What happened to my salad? Did you guys see that? It's like magically turned into like Teddy Grahams and Nutella. I guess that's gonna be my salad for the day. So one of the misconceptions about lifting weights is that all of a sudden you're going to just bulk up and, well, like I said, it doesn't really work like that. Because of the fact that, for instance, if I have these 100 grams, okay, it's 30 grams by the way. So if I'm going to eat Nutella and 100 grams, for instance, this isn't all of a sudden going to make me fat. There you go, 30. So it's not going to make me fat. It's not going to put on fat. It's not going to add weight. I'm not going to just bulk up. The same exact way that eating a salad, a legit salad, the one that disappeared from here apparently, is not going to all of a sudden make you really skinny. So we have to go with logic first. I know I look completely different right now. I just got a haircut. How you doing? Anyway, so another thing that comes along with the whole I don't want to get bulky mantra is the idea that I don't want to get bulky, but I want to be toned, lean, all these buzzwords that we've heard before. Now, they all really mean the same exact thing. You just want good muscle definition that doesn't make you look like you're about to compete on stage. And the way that you do that is by getting rid of that fluff, right? So the fluff is, you know what, is fat. So take this here pillow. This pillow represents fluff, AKA body fat. So, all right, I gotta get a little vain right now. Bear with me. When we think of abs, these aren't even the sharpest abs in the box, all right? This isn't the sharpest abs in the toolbox, all right? But they do the job. Okay, so this would be toned. My abs are toned. I have low body fat. Now, fluff, fat. I have this, all right? We all have these abs. We have all these tones. Now, okay. Let me just check myself out in the mirror. Okay, so check this out. So now, I still have the same exact muscle tone under all this fluff, but what I need to do is get rid of all this fluff, this fat, all right? So I can expose those abs again. That's it. So this brings me to my next point. So two of the biggest things I hear, how do I get rid of my chicken wings? And how do I get rid of my bra fat in the back? That has to resonate with someone because I know it's resonated with almost all my clients who have had the chicken wing or who wear bras. So one of the things that you actually want to do when you are trying to lose that body fat is you do want to lift, because as you're toning, as you're holding onto that muscle, as you are dropping body fat, there's a difference between what's known as fat loss and weight loss, all right? So when you lose weight, you're losing not only fat mass, which is a good thing, but you're also losing muscle mass, which is the tone you don't want to actually lose. So the idea is you want to keep the tone, you want to keep the muscle, and you want to drop the fat. That's how you have this toned, lean, and perhaps muscular physique. So another worry about lifting and getting bulky literally was that I'm afraid to lift weights because I'm afraid that I'm going to get bulky. I bulk up quick. I hear this from almost everybody and anybody that has ever started working out again, or for the first time. In short, without getting into too much of a biology or anatomy lesson, is the fact that when you start to lift weights and you're eating more, sure, you're going to have a little bit of water retention. Absolutely. You're probably going to be eating a little bit more because you're exerting more energy and you don't realize it, so you start eating a little bit more carbs because carbs make you feel great. Okay, well, once you ingest more carbs, what does that do? That pulls in water, it's muscle glycogen, it makes the muscles feel more full, You know, when you eat more carbs and you eat more food in general, you tend to take in a little bit more sodium. You might start drinking more water because you're more thirsty. So it's not like you just started lifting weights and you gained all this weight and it's all fat. No. You started lifting weights, started retaining a little bit more water, and you started to get a little bit of cell swelling, or what we know as the pump. But that's very short-lived. And for those who say that they start working out and they gain muscle quick, you're not actually wrong, but it's actually not the full truth. The full truth is there are three kinds of people who can put on muscle or bulk up when they're not even trying to, when they're not even eating enough to provide an environment to grow. And those are people who are brand new to training, who are using drugs, or have taken off from weight training for quite some time and come back and they have, they might have lost some of that muscle and then it comes back and then that's it. It's a very short-lived phenomena. So you don't have to worry about, I want to lose this body fat, but I keep on gaining all this muscle. To a certain point, that might be the case, but it's trivial at best and nothing that you really need to worry about. You know, the idea of lifting weights and getting too bulky, it's going back to what I said earlier. The same way you're not going to start doing Zumba and having your first salad, all of a sudden you're just going to have this magical, mystical, insane physique that you've always wanted. On the contrary, you're not going to have a protein shake or two, start lifting some weights, and then freaking pec dancing. It just doesn't work like that. What I've come to learn is they're afraid to lose their femininity. 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 They're afraid to lose their They're afraid to lose their femininity.
Hooray!
So they think that, and this is from conversations, that they're afraid to bulk up, have massive shoulders and no boobs anymore, having quads that look like this. Like, there's such an extreme because of what's out there on social media, what they say is fit, or what you need to do to obtain this, or of course, there's just the misconceptions of what weight training does for a woman. There have been plenty of figures in the past in fitness who say, no, women shouldn't lift more than 3 pounds. And I just say that's bullshit. It's crap. If you've got children, you're gonna be lifting. And if you wanna be healthy, fit, and be able to hang with your children as they grow older, as they become more mobile, faster, energetic, weightlifting is going to be your lifesaver. While all the outward appearance of training is a great goal to have, and there's nothing wrong with that, one of the bigger health issues you need to worry about, especially for women, and why strength training is important, is because women have a higher chance of being diagnosed with osteoporosis. Having strong bones and having a strong body is the key to a very successful, healthy, pain-free life. So there are so many advantages to weight training that the fear of bulking up should not even be in the ballpark, because that doesn't even exist. You don't have to worry about that. That is it's just a myth that just has to die in 2019. You're not going to bulk up, all right? You're not gonna have a protein shake and explode. You're not gonna do one set of leg extensions and then have legs like me, and I've got great legs. It's just not gonna happen. It takes time. And if I have to give another statistic, women have about, 1/5, I believe it is, or 1/6 of the testosterone that men have. And since testosterone is a big component of muscle building, it's easier for men to build muscle and at a faster rate than it is for women. So if you can just get some of these basic ideas into your head and get some of these myths out of them, it's going to make weight training and the chase, really, the chase for a great goal of strength, health, of an appearance you can be confident and proud of, like, it becomes more enjoyable. So I really hope that this helps. I work with more women than men, but I don't discriminate. If you want to change your body, I'm here to help. I'm Coach Louie. I'm signing out. Peace.